Hi there everybody, Kathy Childs Morrison here. Just want to share with you something that I've been working on. I just recently discovered on YouTube. It is pocket, what are they called? Pocket letter pages, I think. Ooh, I think I have that right. Pocket letter pages. And I'm currently hosting a swap on my Facebook groups on beautiful junk, and I'll quickly slip by those and just give you an idea of what this is about. I'm using these art card sleeves to house the various different aspects of the swap. I'm just showing you here how I've used some of my previous ATC swap, the things that I've received from ATC swaps. I've just put them in the little slots, and I love the idea. So I went out and I went to my Staples store and my dollar store, and I found that each of them had their own versions of these pockets for cards, I guess sleeves you'd call them. The one that I like better actually is the Staples one. It has the perforations, or not the perforations, but the way that they're bonded here. They don't bond right up to the very top, so it makes accessing the pocket much more easy and more accessible than the ones from the dollar store. They still work, but these ones seem to be better quality as well. So I think they're going to last longer. So what I've done, as I said, I'm hosting a swap, and I've prepared some pages for various people. And I just wanted to do a quick little walkthrough of what I did to create them. I don't think I really need to do a step-by-step for you. It's not that difficult to really understand. What I've done is, following Jeanette Lane's example on her blog, I have gone ahead and created my version of her pocket letter. So I've got my letter in the top corner and my About Me in the bottom. Whoops, am I up far enough? In the bottom corner here. Here we go. And so my letter is up underneath here. So what I'll do is I'll take the one that I'm just about to mail, and I'll open it up and show you, because it's completed, whereas these other ones, they're not quite finished. I haven't got destinations for them yet. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. Please pardon my voice. I have asthma, and it's just been unrelenting. Okay, so first of all, I started with, can you see this whole thing? There we go. I started with the image of the little duck in the tutu. It's so cute. And I found it on some invitations or greeting cards that I found. And they are watercolors by Sid Pear. And you can probably check his website on www.sidpear.com. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm in love with this little image. I just think she's so cute. So I decided that, and it's watercolor paper. It's really good quality card. And what I did was I cut out just the image, just to make it fit in the little pocket. And I also cut from the same sheet where it says Sid Pear and gives him credit for the art. And so what I did with it was I used some washi tape, and on the back I've washi taped the author's information. So, or not the author, but the artist's information. So just washi taped along the top edge to make a little flat pocket. Put some stickers that I know I would never use. I've had them forever, and I got them when I first started doing scrapbooking, which was a very long time ago. And I've never used stickers. I'm not crazy about them, but for this purpose they work beautifully because they are flat and they do convey a message. So it says hi, and then inside I've included just a little note, a little letter. And so that is pocket one. I'm also putting a crown paper clip in. So each of these pockets contains some sort of little goodie. So I'll just go down to the next, am I in screen? Sorry. The next pocket. For this pocket, I'm sorry I'm out of camera for a second. I just want to show you this. I've taken a report cover. This is the report cover. And I cut it apart, and it's very glittery and quite stiff, and nothing will stick to it. It's, at least the washi tape doesn't stick to it. So I've wrapped a few layers or lengths of washi tape, 3 different kinds of washi tape on this card, and slipped that in so she can use the washi tape, and then one of these little chip-it things says wish. And then the one at the bottom is a tea bag, and I have stamped from a Julie Nutting stamp set the sentiments and also this little doll onto cardstock. So I use the sentiment here. It says a little something for you, and some sticky puffy letters that I absolutely bought a long time ago, and how wonderful that I can use them now. I slipped a bag of tea in, and so, and that's one of the things also that Jeanette Lane suggested that we use for these. Sorry, I'm struggling. There we go. It's a bit snug. Oh, I forgot to show you, but I think you get the drift. I've actually, you know, I should stop and show you this. I made this envelope with this paper. It's very thin, not as thin as rice paper, but it's actually the lining of the envelopes that came with the little cards with the ballerina. And I've just taken them apart. I'll take one apart here and show you. I'm not too worried about the envelope. I am going to use it, but not as an envelope. So I tear it apart, and then it's just in here at the very top. So if you carefully peel it back, you can actually preserve most of this liner paper. And so I used the liner paper along the top edge of this envelope. I used the envelope to create the little envelope for the tea bag. I also used it to create this folder. The liner was used to create this folder, and also to create a couple of these little file folders that I made. So I really made good use of this, and I think it's a good idea, if you can, to keep your theme fairly consistent throughout. So I'm trying to do that, and it's kind of like in time for Easter, so that's why I'm including some Easter paper here at the top. And as I said, I punched out or stamped a prima doll onto some white cardstock, and these 4 elements are all 3 from the same stamp set. I put a little sweetie heart in, and this is just a tab. And this one, again, I just cut some coordinating paper. This is a kind of a Swiss dot pattern paper. Pardon me, embossed paper. And I put thinking of you. And then I got this wonderful little tub of these green flowers, paper flowers. They're embossed. I got those from Michael's quite some time ago. I think they're from a wedding supply. But I just love them, so I bought those. I put a resin heart, and so that's for this pocket. And you've noticed that I haven't adhered anything down except this sticker and this little thing. And the reason for that is that I want her to be able to use these things as much as possible in the future. Okay, so on this pocket at the bottom, I have cut some paper, and then I put some sticky notes. I think there's 3 or 4 sticky notes here attached. It's just, there we go, so you can see there are a few. And so she can use those sticky notes, and also these are Easter, pardon my voice, Easter sequins, Easter bunnies and chicks and eggs and flowers, and also another wood chip piece. try and tuck it back in quickly. Okay, so then up here, I've done the same thing with the sticky notes, and you can see that I've made some little file folders. They're so cute. So she can use these for something. The next one down, maybe I'll just set these aside. I've used the same report cover. Where did I put that? Here we go. This same report cover cardstock. And I've wrapped some satin ribbon with paisley and some lace with ribbon and adhered it with washi again. Put the chip it in. And then at the bottom, this is supposed to be about me, this section. So I found these little discs and I thought that they were appropriate. This one says, what do I like? And so I'll pull this little folder out. So rather than put an about me tab on it, I did that. What do I like? And then I wrote about me, I like, and then the various things that I like. So this is my pocket letter page for my swap partner. And actually, I've got another 4 of them created. I just haven't written the little letters. But I'll pull them out because they are slightly different. So I'll just pull out the binder and give you a quick peek. They're very, very similar. This one, rather than saying what do I like, this is what makes me laugh. So of course I'm going to list those things. Otherwise it's almost the same. Papers are just slightly different. Yeah. And this one says, oh, I know, the wood chips are different too. You can see this one says fun, and there's a little camera and a flower and some, this one I put a sticker here. So, you know, they do vary slightly. This one says smile every day in the wood chips, and I've cut the little folders and that's it. Oh, and it says what you may not know. And then this one says what is my passion, and it's joy and dream, and then the sun. And I put some different sequins in this one. I found some lovely little sort of flower sequins. This one, live, laugh, love. And who, what, when, where. So, oh, and I did the hi word. Pardon me, I ran out of stickers of the other kind. And so I did the hi word with these same letters, alphabet letters. So that's what I've done. And I'll just show you how this works quickly. Oops, oh, I dropped one of the crowns. Envelope. So now that I've finished this one for my partner, I'll fold it. And the beauty of this little thing, this little swap idea, is that you can fold this up and it fits perfectly in a number 10 envelope. So I'm just going to slip it in there and I'll address it, and that will go. In this case, this is the swap, but in the future I'll use these to deliver goodies in a swap. So I just think it's a marvelous idea. So I'm just going to seal this envelope. Now, you can see how well that fits in the number 10 envelope. I'll probably wind up having to pay a little more postage for it, but I think it's so worth it. This is wonderful. I think it's a wonderful idea. So that is ready to go. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll create your own pocket letters. And sorry, I bumped the tripod. And if you'd like to do a swap with me, I'd love to. I have some others in the works using different papers, and some are a little more graphic 45 or Prima-esque. They're a little different than this cheery spring theme. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.